So in the words of Betty Thompson, I want you to wake up, get up, sit up, look up, dress up, eat up, pay up, pray up, go out and vote for Richard Dockett so he can be the next man.
I live in University City. My daughter. And I've been campaigning for months, but if anybody will go off of 82nd Street, where Barbara C. Jordan was, and see how Columbia Construction Company knocked the buildings down, the school is going up, and they're taking them to school in 3 years to get it done. It's taking them in months to get it built up. These young black men are out here working. Now, I lived in a place where they built something overnight. They took the highway to talk about that it's going to take months and years and all this to get it done. If you go 82nd Street before you get to pay, look at Barbara C. Jordan. If you would have saw it 4 months ago, that old brick building had been standing there. It was an old brick building too. Columbia Construction came and smoothed it out like this table. And now you see stories and stories of the school building up. That school gonna be opened up by the end of this year. That's how bad that's how bad this construction company is. They ain't no black lackadaisical brothers. They some young black men. They came from good stock, and they want our kids to be educated and housed in a decent place. I am very proud of Columbia Construction Company. And I support them but they in any way I can do. So I'll be with you. State
rep of the 72nd District. Jack Thompson, my husband, became the first man. Jack is back. And he's over at Jack in the Crack, Jack in the Box, where we eat lunch. Jack has single-handedly almost got everybody in there signed up to be early supporters of land, including not Luigi. Okay? He got them all over.
Not only that, Richard, when you stand up for what's right, all white people try hard to defeat you.
That's right.
Jack, you know, they all worked hard for me. And I was able to stay at home 18 years in University City.
That's right.
And they made that walking trail after me, I was shocked. A unanimous vote, because they knew that I was on the right side. That's right. That's all.
All right, Mom. That's a big and it was done. The environment fight. That's what happened in all this, because the people who live will never be defeated.
That's right.
Jack, the big Jack. Now he's been a little ill today, so he's not really like physically with us as he normally is, like a strong man. But he's still a strong man. But I'm going to ask Big Jack what he can give us a few words.
Big Jack, Yo!
Somebody want to know what you're
I'm the lead. I'm the least to be a speaker. I don't try to compete with my wife. Somebody has to listen. It's the opposite attract. What I want to say too about Richard, I've known Richard over years, and Richard, we used to work together at Chevrolet.
He was a security guard with a big pistol on his side.
And Richard was a good worker over 30 years, about 34, 35 years. And he came out, but before he came out, he was elevated to a foreman at the Chevrolet plant. And that was a big plus. So he does know how to lead. And he's a good organizer. And you have to be a good follower before you can be a good leader.
That's right.
He's done it all through the years. And I respected Richard. And I respected him especially down in his neighborhood. I said, I don't believe he did that. Several dope games in that area. Single-handed. Now people would tell me, said, you know, if I did something like that, I would get a case. So I went on and I bought me a little case. So I would be just as strong like he's a hard-hitting man. And I said, I don't know the karate, but I got a cake. Yeah. So I was almost like the invisible man. The spook who sat by the door. Remember that book? The spook who sat by the door.
Great book.
I can become invisible. A lot of people don't even know I exist. Ben and I have been married for over 50 years.
All right.
Nobody knows I exist, but I'm always in the background, somewhere. They didn't believe me. And I don't stand for her to be abused. You know, I can tolerate the political abuse to a certain degree. Because if you get into that, you can expect something. So you have to have a thick skin to endure. And I know Richard can do that. Anytime you go bust up a drug house, you got a thick skin. And I respect him, and I take his name wherever I go. And whichever one would go and tell somebody else about Richard Dockett. Like he said, the double T's make it an X. E-T-T is X. Dockett. Tell them about Dockett.
On a lot of things, you know, she picked me up on a wheelchair one time, a long time ago, when we shut down with free gas. And everybody, most of us on Monday, they got a reduction in every gas rate. Everybody. Reverend Larry Rice paid everybody's bill that wanted it to be paid. Mary did. Some of it, you know, did not. I'm retired from going over a very decent just say this before I try to boundaries of very I just call myself a brand new Philip and I speak good. I tell people that you ain't going out to make no trouble. Don't get me like so let me say this. Mary Lewis asked the question of what are the geographical boundaries of the 76th Commission? It's north of Delmore, not south is of the district. You cross the street over there, that's south. That's 80% white Caucasian. I'm learning they call themselves Caucasian. People think I be picking on white folks. You know, that's what they call themselves. And I go by and use the words in the dictionary. It goes down to the city limits, that's the distinction. Right there. And it goes up to I-170. Now, there, up until the second ward, that was the second ward and the third ward. Now, what you got is north of Olive. That's north of Olive, right over across the street over. Everything right north. It's three of the wards, like the first, the second, and the third ward. They're all a part of the 72nd district. This is of the first ward. Now, when you get north of Delmore, 90% of the people look like us. We work well, you know, with the Caucasians and the whites and all, because that's how we win. We roll together because we're humanity. Those people in the area that have sort of cheap. I got black captains from every block. Many drugs and many drugs compete. They know how to pick up the phone and dial the right number. Don't let me have to come. Okay? And so when you go there, and when you go to Wellston and Page there, it's 90% like black. This coming election is going to be, did that answer your question, Eric?
Yeah, it does, but I thought someone else might. Because I have friends, I know people in different areas, and I want